Hello everyone, welcome to the Adam Ford interview show, and today I'm with Evan, and we will be discussing his time with ActonTV. So, how long have you been at ActonTV?
I'm not exactly sure off the top of my head, but I've been here a couple times before.
Alright, and what would you say are the good qualities that you bring to ActonTV?
Well, I sort of taught myself how to edit, like sound and a little bit of video, and that's something I'm interested in. And when I heard about ActonTV, I kind of wanted to get into more of that and help with that here.
Alright, and have you used any of those experiences to help you in ActonTV, or have they not come of use yet?
Well, I've done a little bit of editing in the back room, but I've also been on camera, and I'm still learning like how to do stuff on camera instead of off.
And what would you say are the bad qualities that you bring to ActonTV?
Not knowing how to be on camera yet.
Yeah, I can say the same for myself. So what would you say are your hobbies?
Well, as I said, I like to edit songs and videos and stuff just to see how it sounds, but I also like watching shows and drawing.
And have any of your edits ever made it big?
Sort of big. I put a edited video on YouTube and it got really popular, but, well, not like really popular, just like a lot of people were saying like, hey, this is cool, and now they're not.
And how long have you been doing editing?
I want to say a year, but I know it's been like definitely less than that. I'd probably say around like 6 or 8 months-ish.
All right, and you also said that another one of your hobbies was drawing, so what kind of drawing do you like to do? Like any specific like
Well,
type?
I don't want to say I'm really good. I don't mean to brag, but sometimes I'll draw like anime characters. Like I'll find like fan art of a character that someone else did on the internet and copy that onto the paper myself. I'm still teaching myself to do freehand.
So you watch a lot of anime then?
Oh yeah, definitely.
So what would you say is your favorite anime then?
I don't know. I have a couple favorites. I really like One Punch Man, but I also like Ruby.
And would you say that you have taken basically the art styles from that and made them into good drawings?
Well, I don't know really how my art style actually works. I'm still practicing on freehand. Like mostly when I draw, I'm just copying off another picture that I found. So that's just that person's art style. So I'm just like working on like drawing in general, and I'll work on my own art style later.
All right, and so you say that you watch a lot of anime, but do you watch a lot of American shows or movies?
Yeah, I like American shows and movies too. Like I'm a big fan of The Flash. Like the show.
And so you like kind of like superhero-oriented shows like that?
Yeah.
So do you watch Supergirl or Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. or those?
I've watched a little bit of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but I haven't actually gotten into it, but I did watch Supergirl. I really liked it.
Have you been interested in, I guess, have you been interested in like comic books before hearing that, or do you just like comic book related shows?
Well, comic book related shows I've always been a fan of that stuff, like Marvel movies and DC movies and stuff like that, but the comic books themselves, I've never actually read too many of them, so.
For, I guess, non-comic book related shows, like what do you like to watch?
As for non-comic book shows, well, I like romantic comedies. Well, comedies, romantics, and romantic comedies. I really like watching those, so.
So you're kind of a fan of like Adam Sandler then?
No, I haven't watched a single one of his movies.
Yeah, I mean, I personally like them, but not.
I like a lot of movies, though. I really like The Imitation Game.
No, I haven't seen that one yet. Is that the one with Benedict Cumberbatch?
Yeah, the World War II movie. It's really good.
You watch a lot of, I guess, movies and TV shows. Do you play any video games?
Occasionally, not that often, but yeah.
I'm guessing that you play Kirby from your shirt.
Oh, yeah, Kirby games are some of my favorites.
You say that you like music of then all kinds though. So
yeah, all kinds of music, except country.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like country. I'm one of those people.
Yeah.
So, but who's your favorite artist or band?
Well, a while back, a friend of mine got me into a band. Well, I don't want to say a band, but like an artist called Two Steps from Hell, and I'm a really big fan of them. But I also like Imagine Dragons and Adele.
I've heard of the last two people you said, and I've enjoyed their music. But
Yeah.
is the first thing you said, are they like an indie band then?
No, Two Steps from Hell is like a full orchestra that just makes like songs that don't have any words in them, but just those are the soundtracks that I really listen to. They're not
And
actually soundtracks; they just sound like soundtrack-ish music.
so you enjoyed then, I guess, orchestra music then, you would say?
Yeah.
And yeah, I think that kind of wraps up the interview.
All right.
I'm glad you're here, and this is the interview show with Adam Ford.